Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. I want to begin by thanking God for the opportunity to read for all of you today, as well as thanking all of you who have been with me from the beginning to now. I appreciate all who take time to view the reading. I hope you receive some clarification regarding things you're searching for in your life. So let me begin by speaking about miracles now. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith and love. Sometimes, we really have to take time out and we really have to appreciate the love that we have in our life. And sometimes we're at a distance, and you could really love somebody and you have to be at a distance. It could be because you generally just live in two different places, or it could be the person that you have these feelings for, or they could be negatively impacting you in some sort of way, so you just love them at a distance. It's always best just to hold on to love. And if you can't share that love equally, you need to take some time out and evaluate what you're putting out to the universe. How are you approaching people? Are you approaching them in a way that makes them standoffish? Are you approaching them in a way that they're not understanding you? A lot of times misunderstandings happen and when people become separate, and over time they become strangers. But can you still have that love for that person? I personally say yes, but we all have different feelings about love and who we're going to share it with for whatever reasons. Okay, so let's move forward. I have some cards from the Tattoo Tarot. So we have the Devil, which is a 15. We have the Seven of Wands, which has to do with some sort of competition like. The Nine of Cups is a type of fulfillment regarding love. The Five of Swords, that could be like it's definitely mental. It's going to be different regarding different decks, so I'm going to be going over them. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Eight of Cups, which talks about walking away, and we have the Hangman, and that's a major arcana, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So someone's truth is, now it may not resonate for you, but someone's truth is they find this person toxic. The Devil. Mystery, magic, strange occurrences, prophecy, fate, catastrophe, downfall, negative attitude, temptations, deadly sins, obsession, enslavement, bondage, false spirit, misplaced loyalty, violence, fatality. The Seven of Wands. Resolute firmness and bravery, overcoming challenges even if outwardly against the odds, winning through fighting from a position of advantage, the strength of personal integrity. The Nine of Cups. success and abundance, well-being, contentment, happy, secure future, wholeness, wisdom earned, spiritual fulfillments, trophies, rewards, achievement, complacency, smugness, conceitedness. That's if it's turned upside down. Five of Swords. Greater self-knowledge, often from mistakes and hardships. Brute force, sometimes with destructive consequences. Strength through persistence versus overambition. Possible losses through acting purely in your own interest. Let's see. The next one is the Wheel of Fortune. Cycles of life, destiny, a new cycle, evolution through progression, advancement, success, manifestation, unexpected events, sudden luck, a godsend, ups and downs, one person's loss, another person's gain. Eight of Cups. Contradiction, criticism, reprimand, crisis. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups, limited success, modesty, decline, abandoned plans, letting go, moving on. Something loses charge or significance. Recognizing an impossible situation, seeking new pastures. The Hangman. Delay, sacrifices, reversals, decisions put on hold, review, readjustment, abandonment, rejection, betrayal, falseness, restrained or bound, trials, caution, being in limbo, temporarily unable to go forward. And the Ace of Swords. Truth, courage, vision, insight, power, triumph, accomplishment, irresistible force, cutting through to the heart of the matter, on a roll, needed change. Okay. So again, going through these cards, someone could be in a situation that they see as very toxic. And maybe they've tried several times to leave that situation and they always fell back. But this time, against all odds, they know that where they're at now is not their Nine of Cups. They see something else, somewhere else, person, place, or thing. Maybe they left someone out in the cold and they're saying to themselves, that devil energy got me locked up, thinking incorrectly about this Nine of Cups. I left that Nine of Cups out in the cold. I'm tired of being down. I want to make changes in my life. I'm hoping that as I move forward, my wheel of fortune will change and I will start having more abundance in my life. I'm walking away from anything and everything that keeps me from my happiness. I've had time to think about it. I've delayed way too long. And that is my truth. So either someone will be saying that to you, you will be saying that to someone. Someone could be in a third party and is leaving it or has already left it. It's going to be different for everybody. So put it where it goes if it fits at all. Okay, next we're going to do the angel number. We have Four of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So that's going to be 412, but I want to read them for you. The Four of Cups. Overactive imagination, concealed anxiety, boredom, satiated preoccupation, aversion, disappointment, discontented, weary, blindness, not seeing the good things, isolating, depression, self-pity, new light, hidden blessings. That was the Four of Cups. The King of Swords. Businessman, judge, lawyer, doctor, advisor, authority, power, superiority, experience, justice and fairness, military intelligence, analytical, fixed opinions, controlling nature, dictator, ruthless, conflict, harshness, barbarity, tyranny. And the Two of Swords, stalemate, conformity, inner conflict, duplicity, disloyalty, desire for respite, truce, poise, balance of opposing parts. So, somebody doesn't want the cups where they're at right now. And he wants to speak his truth. And I say he because it's the king, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a king. It doesn't have to be a male. Women oftentimes, when they are taking care of themselves, all the obligations regarding what it takes, they're obligated to themselves to take care of themselves fully. So sometimes they carry the masculinity a little bit more than their femininity. Okay, so I just say that because it doesn't have to be a man, because it's the King of Swords. So someone's not happy where they're at. Could be someone's offering a cup of love. They don't want it. They don't want anything to do with this Four of Cups. And it's the King of Swords. He or she is speaking their truth, knowing that they have to come forth and say they chose wrong. But the angel number 412. Let's see what that says. Okay, and I do Joanne. Number 412 is a compilation of the energies and attributes of number 4, the influences of number 1, and the vibrations of number 2. Number 4 resonates with patience, willpower, and effort, traditional values, stability and ability, building solid foundations, and working diligently towards achieving goals. Number 4 also relates to the archangels. Number 1 contributes its influence to optimism, intuition, and inspiration, self-leadership and assertiveness, motivation and activity, new beginnings and starting afresh, striving forward, and progress. Number 1 also reminds us that we create our own realities with our intentions, beliefs, thoughts, and actions. Number 2 also relates to faith and trust in serving your divine life purpose and soul mission. Angel number 412 is a message that the hard work and effort you have put towards serving your life purpose has been acknowledged by the angelic and spiritual realms, and you have manifested your well-earned rewards. Be open to receiving and accepting your good, which may appear in the form of new opportunities, new projects, and ideas, and starting afresh. Have faith in yourself, your ideas, and your intuition, and stay focused upon your desired outcomes. Follow your intuition and maintain a positive attitude and a love of life. If feeling any fear or doubt, simply ask your angels for guidance and support. Angel number 412 brings a message from your angels that they are currently assisting you with keeping your thoughts light and positive as we create our own realities with our beliefs, thoughts, intentions, and actions. The angels want you to maintain a positive attitude about the work you have done and that's ahead of you. You may have to put some hard work and effort towards a new project, venture, or important life change, but they will be of long-term benefit to yourself and your loved ones. Trust that the work and effort you have put in towards achieving your goals and aspirations will be well worth your while, and you will find long-term success and personal fulfillment. Trust that you will achieve success with all that you put your will and effort towards. Being peaceful, relaxed, and centered is being strong and secure within yourself. Okay, so that's the angel number. All right, I'm going to read out of the Bible real quick. And I'm on Psalm 3. A psalm of David when he fled from his son Absalom. O Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. Selah. But you are a shield around me, O Lord. You bestow glory on me and lift up my head. To the Lord I cry aloud, and he answers me from his holy hill. Selah. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear the tens of thousands drawn up against me on every side. Arise, O Lord, deliver me, O my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. For the Lord comes, or from the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. Selah. Okay, so that was a pretty strong little section out of the Bible. All right, so I have some cards from the mermaids. So we have awareness, learning to be aware of what's around you, learning to keep your ears open, not in a way that is busybody, just being aware of what people are saying around you and their actions around you, and the people around you. How are they affecting you? Are they a positive influence on you? Are they making you lazy? Are they say that the group that you hang around with, you start taking on their traits. So are you improving or are you lessening of who you really truly want to be? So be aware of everything around you. Being spontaneous. Being spontaneous when you find the people around you that are uplifting. You're uplifting them and they're uplifting you, and you have a positive experience with them. And the only thing I can say is, you know who you're talking to when someone walks away from the group and then people are saying negative things about that person. You have to know in your heart that, sometimes we think, oh, well, they're not doing that to me, so I still want to be in the group. But you're not really paying attention. That's a red flag. If they wait till people walk out of their group and they start dogging them out, you have to know that they're doing the same thing to you. And they might be doing it worse to you. I don't know. So be spontaneous when all the actions are right for you. When you don't see the red flags. And if you see the red flags, be spontaneous in the way that, I appreciate the offer, but I have some other things that personally I need to do or want to do other than that. Okay? Showing gratitude. Being thankful every day for having that job. People on the job complain about all the work they have to do. And sometimes it can be pressing, but think about not having that job that helps you pay your bills, helps you, keep your livelihood going. So be more grateful. Thank God for that junker that gets you from point A to point B. Thank God for that job. Thank God for the roof over your head. Thank God for your family, for your loved ones. Thank God for your health. Okay? Next is feelings. In a perfect world, you can share your feelings. But it's not a perfect world. And I'm not saying to hide your feelings. I'm saying be careful what you say. Because people will want to know how you feel about something that's could really be something that touches your soul. And then they'll use it against you later. So it's kind of hard to balance out like who's really for you and who's not. I say the people who are for me are for me. They're for me all the time, like I'm for them all the time. But they're actually rare. It's actually rare to have someone that's for you all the time without any ulterior motives. So use your feelings to guide you. You don't have to share your feelings or share in what direction you're moving or what your thoughts are regarding your feelings. You hold that sacred. Hold that sacred and share it with the right people who aren't going to, bombard you, or who aren't going to try to change your mind, who aren't going to try to put up obstacles and barriers so you can't do whatever it is that you're feeling like you want to do. Okay? The innocent should be innocent. It's not a perfect world. Children go through bad things and lose their innocence when their parents divorce, when their parent is an alcoholic or a drug addict, when bad things have happened. Some of us are children of murderers. Some of us are children of rapists. Some of us are children of hit and run, maybe killing a child. Whatever it is, we have to try to let the innocent remain innocent. In that innocence, they speak the truth. When they lose their innocence, the truth is cluttered. The truth is clouded. We want to teach our children to speak the truth. Be the light in someone's life. Choose to be on that other side, the better side. Don't choose to be doing what everybody else does. If everybody else is partying, drinking Modelo every night, or if they're going bar hopping and going to clubs and trying to find people to hook up with for a night. We've all done that. We've all been there. But at a certain age, you have to mature out of that. With all the different diseases going around, with all the games of I'm pregnant, I'm not pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm not pregnant. It's not yours, it is yours. I'm gonna abort it. I'm gonna take the pill that causes the abortion. How many times can we do that in one lifetime? It's gonna be different for everybody. Okay, but choose to be the light for others, to help them come out of the darkness. Okay, so this could be something that you're destined to do in your future. Okay? And you should know you have support from the heavens for being a light to others. Okay? So those are the mermaid cards. Next we have got a card out of the animal messages. And we have the orangutan, working to live joyously, not living to work. So there's a difference. Orangutan, utterly content in his lush rainforest, sees no pressing need to swing on agile limbs from his soft arboreal bed at dawn. He rises when refreshed, stretching great arms before breakfasting unhurriedly on ripe fruits, and only then carrying on with the business of his day. For orangutan understands the true value of time and counsels that you use it wisely. Are you working to live or living merely to work? Adjust your priorities, lest time slips silently away, taking pleasure with it. Okay? So, you want to work to live joyously. You don't want to live to work. Okay? So I wanted to announce to all of you today that my doctor had put me on, I can't pronounce it, it's ATOR, V like Victor, ASTATIN, atorvastatin. Anyways, this is for diabetes. So my sugar levels were kind of borderline. They weren't like borderline past, they were borderline under. And so she ordered this medicine for me to take every day. And, oh, I'm sorry, it's for cholesterol. Take 1 tablet by mouth every day for cholesterol. And avoid grapefruit juice. That's what it says. So I Googled the medicine atorvastatin and grapefruit. The grapefruit actually enhances it. So when I had my next blood work, it dropped like 40, and she was very happy for me. And she's like, "What did you do?" I said, "I've been eating grapefruit almost every day." So you see it says, for cholesterol, avoid grapefruit juice. This is the message from the pharmaceutical company, that they put on the label what they want the doctor to advise the patient. Why would they? Because too much, if your numbers got too low, it would make you sick. I don't know, but I think it's because maybe in the real world this medicine costs a lot of money, and the pharmaceutical companies are making a bundle off of it. So if they tell you to stay away from grapefruit, but grapefruit will cure your cholesterol, doesn't it make sense? So I'm going to say the cost of let's see, and I'm 10 milligram, but it doesn't matter. It's $10 to $20 for a 30-day supply. So how many how many 30-day supplies are sold per year. $109,582,746. Okay, and that's 2022. Here it is right here. Oops. So you multiply that by $10 to $20. And that's a year, so they're making $1 billion. 109 million times 10 would be 1 billion. So that's why they say take 1 tablet, avoid grapefruit juice. We always have to question our doctors. Our doctors are not pharmaceutical techs. Our doctors are not working for the pharmaceutical company. They do their due diligence as far as they can, which is the government dictates what the pharmaceutical company can and cannot do, right? So somebody's making some money off of that. So be careful. Always question your doctor. Always do your own research. My doctor was elated that my numbers came down. And she never told me she was actually going to stop it. But when I went to do the refill, because I was doing refill on my own, it was closed out. So I am going to be able to talk to her on a phone meeting, whatever they call that, and just to confirm with her. But there's no refills for that, so I'm assuming she canceled it, which would make sense, because if I just eat a grapefruit every other day for the rest of my life, it's going to cut into my cholesterol numbers, and my cholesterol will be at a maintainable number. Okay, so just wanted to share that with all of you. All right. So next we have Divine Feather. Here is our feather, and it is the white owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. The owl is a bird of mystery, omens, and the gifts of the unseen. The white owl is a unique messenger who brings light into the shadows. The mystery of owls suddenly illuminated by the light of the divine and calls us to our highest intuition, knowledge, and awareness. Many of the ancient wisdom goddesses kept owl as their wise counsel. The white owl signifies the wisdom of divine guidance coming through. We need to be ready, willing, and able to listen to this guidance from Spirit and then have the faith to follow it. The message, the white owl, awakens a keener sense of listening, seeing, sensing, and knowing. This divine messenger encourages you to follow your intuition and allow the senses to expand. As you do so, our ability to connect to the divine messengers is a skill that needs to be used for the highest good. Now is the time to pay attention to the messages you are receiving, whether through synchronicity, repetitive thought, or direct revelation. Follow the guidance that asks only for the best and highest good for all. Energies, intuition, wisdom, knowing. Season is fall. The element is air. The color is white, purity and healing. the affirmation, I honor the messages and guidance of the divine that arise within me. Okay. Next, let's see. I have some cards from the archangels. So we have a 16, which turns out to be 7, having to do with spirituality. Archangel Chamuel, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So the fixed signs have a hard time with change. The mutable signs, well, you know, they're mutable. So change is something they probably don't prefer, but they can adapt. And then who else? Let's see, would be the cardinal signs. The cardinal signs are those who are spiritually, they're just spiritually connected. They, I believe they are, all the signs are divine, but there's something special about the cardinal signs. So what does it say about cardinal signs? So I don't leave you questioning. Okay. I'll say, why are cardinal signs important? Okay, and I'm going to do it regarding astrology. They represent the initiators of the zodiac, marking the beginning of each session and signifying a fresh start, making them associated with leadership, action, and the ability to start new projects and set the tone for upcoming changes. Essentially, they are seen as the driving force behind new beginnings and major life transitions. Okay, the 4 cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Aries is spring, Cancer is summer, Libra is autumn, and Capricorn is winter. Okay. So, next we have the 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. I call back my energy, cleaned and purified. You could return to sender. You can say, I transmute this negative energy that people are putting towards me, and I want to transmute it into something powerful, something good that I can use to balance my life out, to add abundance to my life, whatever words are fitting for your situation. Okay, 7 again has to do with spirituality. And then we have 2 high priestess having to do with balance. Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflective and meditation that provides valuable information, and be at peace. The Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or a promotion. The Knight of Gabriel, let's see, what was that? The Ace is the beginning. The Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And the King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Have the details, or leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Okay, so next I have some handwritten cards. Okay, I'm going to read this to you because it's something that I wrote this morning. And it could resonate for you, past, present, or future, regarding you, the person you're thinking of, or someone that maybe you don't know yet might be going through this. Okay, so trapped in fear, and call back your energy, clean and purified. Take someone's negativity they give you and transform it. And I just said that earlier. So when true colors are shown, do what's right by you. You might need to go into rest and relaxation, to take time out so you don't burn out. Realize the truth. Don't let yourself stay down. You know, if, in other words, if a truth kind of knocks you off your feet, that's okay to get knocked off your feet. But when you realize the truth, don't stay down. Learn from it and rise above it. When you rise above it, it's your mind, body, and soul. All three unison work together. All your chakras in unison work together. Transformation will change your mindset. You will begin to put value and sacredness to your life, and your soul will appreciate it. Learn to build your firm foundation. Boundaries in place, protecting what is yours. Love begins to overflow with even give and take, making the best choice for you and your forward movements, loving yourself and or finding the love of your life. Envy, jealous will come from all corners, attempting to destroy love in your life. People do that because they don't have it. So they have two choices. They can work on themselves, and they can begin a relationship with Spirit, with God, with Heavenly Father. Okay? Or they can try to tear you down. And if they don't want to put in the work, if they don't want to change their life, then they're not going to want you to have something that they can't have, which is the true love of your life, right? Okay, because their life is, they're discontent and they're bored. It's evident that they don't want to change, but they're not really happy in their circumstances. Okay? So I just wrote that this morning. Okay, so out of my handwritten cards, your person, say a prayer that your person sees clearly, faces the illusion of fear, and focus on positivity. Ask angels to help your person grow spiritually. Thank God every day, live in gratitude, and rest easy, and know Spirit hears your prayer. Okay, and so I pulled this card, Big Island. The Big Island is one of the islands of the Hawaiian Islands. It's also known as Hawaii, but it's called Big Island. I've never been there, so if you've never been there, maybe that's a message for you to go there, and maybe someone you know is there right now. Maybe that's going to be a destination where you meet your person. So if Big Island resonates for you, then it does. If not, then it doesn't, okay? Okay, so, and I pulled the Devil card. So, mystery, magic, astral plane, experience, prophecy, fate, catastrophe, downfall. So, what could this be telling us? Say a prayer for your person. Maybe your person's on the Big Island with the devil. I don't know. Could your person be the devil and needs to rise above it? It's going to be different for everybody, so let's not focus too much on it. We have your person, say the prayers. We have Big Island out of the Hawaiian Islands, and we have the devil. Okay. Haters be hating, always oppose lovers being lovers. Right? That's what I was saying earlier. Funky Dirty Bee. She has either an unclean spirit on her, or she has several. Okay. And this is from September 25th. Your frenemies know your destiny before you did. Big D energy. Leave them to their negative vices. You're destined for so much more. I don't sweat the small stuff. I give all worries to the Lord. I want you with me when I close my eyes at night and when I wake up and every time in between. Look up your birth chart. Let's learn together. Someone could have brown hair. And the last message out of these cards is this season your last chance? So right now the season is winter, right? So for someone it could be their last chance to make it right. Okay, so out of my love cards, I have love can bring in patience. Love can open doors of creation. Love can restore. Love can bring in the best version of you. Love can bring abundance. Love can cause you to stand upright. Love can halt greed. And love can make you believe in miracles. Okay? So the last card I have is from the Native Spirit. The Native Spirit. And we have Ancient Forest. Your roots go deep. Incredible radiant healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you. You are loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. So know this, that people see you before you see yourself. And because they're not destined to be where you're going, they will give you obstacles. They will give you challenges. They will give you setbacks. They will give you delays. So stay focused on the Lord, and the Lord will guide you. Okay, your native spirit wants you to know, throughout the world, those in indigenous culture revere what are called the tree people. The powerful life force of trees can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. So, you know, trees are very tall. So this message might be for someone who's very tall. And if you're not tall, maybe your spirit is very tall. Okay? The kind of tree might vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. And I actually saw a YouTube thing where the trees expel the oxygen that we need. And as we breathe in and breathe out, the trees take what we breathe out, and it's used for their betterment of their health. So it goes together, right? Alright, so the ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit Especially powerful and resilient, the force can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire force. Your great strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. The journey: adopt a tree. It can be one in your yard or one at a nearby park or wilderness area. Talk to the tree, touch its bark, give thanks, and by doing so you create an energy connection that will continue to nurture you no matter how far away you are from your adopted tree. Okay, so that's the end of our reading. Thank you all. And the message regarding the medicine, you might want to share my reading with others for the benefit of people being more aware of what is being prescribed, and letting them know to do their own research and make their own decisions in their own life, and never take it upon themselves without talking to their doctor. I told my doctor, I'm not taking that medicine every day. I'll take it every other day. And if my numbers come down far enough, then I'll get off of it. So God bless you all. And if no one has told you that you are loved, I love you so very much. And let's say prayers for the people around the world who are suffering from the fire damage, from war, from homelessness, from having to move from one country to another. Just pray for all of those who are in need, and be thankful. Be more thankful for what you have. Okay? God bless you all. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.